You guys thought I was going to slack with the review of the fight. Yeah, you guys thought I wasn't going to cover this. You thought I wasn't going to talk about this on the channel. You know I got to react to it. Everybody's react to it, and it's already been done. I'm always late to everything. But I have a new microphone. I've been waiting for it to come in to make a bunch of videos, and I'm planning to get a bunch of videos out. I'm going to UFC 232, Ortega versus Holloway. It's the most hype I've ever been for anything, and it's right after my hard exam, so I'm going to make even more content once that's done. But I am dealing with exams right now, so I do have to deal with a lot of that kind of stuff. And obviously, that's going to take away from the content I can make. But I needed to drop this video, and don't worry. I spent some time looking into this. The Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury fight. I took time out of my day to watch that fight, which was a great fight. I recommend anybody to go back and watch it. If you didn't pay for it, if you didn't watch it live, I feel kind of bad for you guys. Like, that was a great fight, and I'm happy I get to say that I saw it live. Other than that, I went back and watched that fight, and then after that fight, a couple days after I took it all in, bro, I thought Tyson Fury won the fight, but I was taking everything in. I watched it 3 times to see who I really thought won. I thought it was closer to a draw than I think a lot of other people did, but I did think it was closer to a draw just from the fact, I think, judging scoring-wise, Tyson Fury won, but just out of a fight-wise, who was going to win this fight? If they do it again, who's going to win? I can't guarantee anybody to win the next fight. Tyson wins decision. Deontay knocks him out. They're all possible scenarios, and it's really got me to buy the second fight, even though a lot of people feel like they were ripped off with this first fight because of the result draw. Everybody hates a draw.
Edwards scores about 113 to 113.
And the ref that gave Deontay Wilder 4 rounds. I don't know how that happened. I think he gave him 5 rounds advantage. I don't know how that happens, but it happens. What can you do? It's a sport of boxing. It's a little bit corrupt. You know, there's some issues with it. That's why I'm more of a UFC fan, and I'm excited to bring you some content for the biggest UFC event in my recent history. But focusing on this fight, I went and watched Vladimir Klitschko versus Anthony Joshua. It gave me a reason to go watch that fight again, which that fight was amazing, remarkable. I also watched Anthony Joshua's Povetkin fight, but specifically on the Klitschko versus Joshua fight because I think that was the fight where Tyson Fury knew he wanted to come back, and I think that was the fight that Tyson Fury knew he wanted to come back to fight Joshua. I think this Deontay Wilder fight was just a fight to show he's back, to talk shit to Anthony Joshua, to show that Anthony Joshua, I'm not scared of Anthony Joshua, I'm not scared of Deontay Wilder, and he went out there and arguably beat Deontay Wilder. That definitely sent a message to Joshua, and it sent a message to Eddie Hearn because the fight was entertaining, and the second fight is going to sell like crazy. Tyson Fury just elevated in star power this weekend because he came back from something huge. Like, he has the character behind him. He's always had a character. Now he has a story to back him. Like, he's the most lovable character. He was a heel before, and now he's the most lovable guy in boxing, I think. And when I was watching the Joshua fight, Joshua just comes across as a heel. He comes across as the bad guy in this whole situation, and I'm hoping that Tyson Fury wins because I actually don't know who I want to see win. I don't know who I would want to see win the second fight out of Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. But when I'm taking it from the perspective of whoever wins fights Joshua. So who do we want to see fight Joshua more? Because I don't think the loser is going to fight Joshua. That would just be weird. You want to see the belts unified. You want to see the best face the best. So you want to see who wins this fight, take on Joshua, who is the best outside of this fight, obviously. 4 championship belts, beat Povetkin, beat Klitschko by more dominant fashion. And that fight is interesting. I thought Tyson Fury improved a lot to everybody with his performance, and I can't wait to see if he can duplicate that performance again against Deontay Wilder, survive again, beat him up again, and then fight Anthony Joshua, because it's just a crazy storyline. Because I know that they were calling Joshua the heart of the UK and all this kind of stuff when he was fighting Klitschko, and when he beat Klitschko, it was just magnified. And Tyson Fury was just kind of there because he was the man from the UK that beat Klitschko the first time, and he's kind of just sitting there like, why wasn't I declared the champion of the UK? Everybody knows how good of a boxer he is, but I don't think he reached the star power that he deserved, that he is at now, basically. He deserves what he's at now, and he donated his full fight check to charity, I think it was children's charity, or to help people in a poorer country, which is just a beautiful sign of respect, and it's somebody that you can back. You can support somebody like that, and coming from what he came from is just like coming back from what he came back from. It's just a story made in heaven for this guy, and he's just going to continue to escalate in popularity. In the UK, in the States, I felt like he had the audience in the States cheering for him too. even though Deontay Wilder blew up with this fight too. And whoever wins the second fight is going to get that mega fight with Joshua, and it puts boxing's heavyweight division, specifically the heavyweight division. There's been some other fights in other divisions, Canelo, all that kind of stuff, Triple G. But this fight put boxing on the map for a lot of people, and it's because it's the heavyweights. It's that aura around heavyweight boxing that really brought it back. I really do want to know who you guys want to see fight Anthony Joshua. And basically, when I'm asking that, who do you guys want to see who win out of Deontay Wilder and Fury 2? And it's not who you think is going to win. I want it to be who you want to win. Who do you want to see fight Joshua? Who do you want to see the build up to fight Joshua? Who do you want to see lose or win to Joshua? Give me that reason. And, I just want to hear from you guys with this, because I'm not the biggest boxing guy in the world. I know who Deontay Wilder, Joshua is, Tyson Fury, Luis Ortiz, Povetkin, Klitschko, Vitaly, and Vladimir. But if you're going to ask me to go way back to the Lennox Lewis Tyson days, I don't want to act like I know too much about that kind of stuff, because I don't. I do know a lot about these guys, but I don't know much about heavyweight boxing in general, like the pasts. I know Muhammad Ali, obviously. He's the star of everything, every combat sport. This weekend was great for combat sports too. I feel like I'm going to make a reaction video to the other events that were this weekend. I'm just coming at you guys really late. I knew I wanted to make a reaction to this fight, and I knew I wasn't going to miss out on a reaction to this fight, so I really had to make one for you guys, and that's what this is. But the other fights, they were big, but I'm too late on them. I just want to get into my Holloway versus Ortega hype, because I'm going to that fight. Get some anger out watching those two scrap. But we'll come to you guys with more about that video. Let me know who you guys thought won, too. Do you guys think a draw is okay? Is it okay? Because a lot of people thought he got robbed, but is it okay? Can you see a draw out of that fight? Maybe you guys can't. Maybe you guys can't. Just let me know in the comment section below. That's going to do it for me, though. Let me know how excited you guys are for Wilder Fury 2. And that's going to do it for me. I can't wait to talk about some more UFC with you guys on the new microphone. If you guys like the sound quality, let me know. And that'll do it. If you're watching in the day, have a great day. If you're watching at night, have a great night. And peace out, guys.